Hey everyone, welcome back to EverQuest, the Hero's Journey. We are here on the level 65 Shadowknight ROG Shaman. We've got 3,021 AA points spent with 71 saved. We are resuming from our previous episode, picking up in the Plane of Time on Phase 5. So we're going to try our hand at some of the gods here in Phase 5. Not quite sure which one to start with. Maybe we'll try Bertoxilus. I switch up my spells a tiny bit. Instead of using Blood of Pain, I swapped in Venom of the Snake for just a little bit more damage. Venom of the Snake's a lower level spell, slightly lower. I think Blood of Pain is level 41 Shadowknight spell. Venom of the Snake is level 37 Shaman spell. But Venom of the Snake does, I don't know, twice as much damage or so. Excuse me. Also swapped in Touch of an Auric. That's the single target life tap. So we'll see if we get some use out of that. Alright. I think we're good to go. I've got my 6 dots. I got Envenom Bolt, Banum Knife, Ancient Scourge of Knife, Blood of Saren, Venom of the Snake, Blood of Hate. Got my magic, or really anything, except for disease. Debuff, Malos, Unresistible, Bond of Death, Remove Greater Curse, got Key Essence, Tenargus Mending, and Touch of an Auric. And I got my usual set of buffs over here. I think the only thing that I added was this Shield of Torment, which is the damage shield off of the Girdle of Intense Durability that we got previously here in the Plane of Time. Excuse me. So let's try our hand here at an Auric. Don't know what to expect. Can't be worse than what was that, Valenczek with the stuns. Oof. He's hit me pretty good though. Get Bond to Death on there. I forgot my heal over time, so let's do that. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I think we got this. I mean, unless something happens where. So he does seem like he's immune to slow or like attack speed changes. I'm assuming he's going to be either extremely resistant or absolutely resistant to disease spells. So I don't have any of those going. Throw Drones of Doom on him though. A magic-based dot from my Elder Spiritus Vambraces. Which, if anybody doesn't know, those are druid. It's a druid item, but seems to be clickable by anybody from inventory. So far, so good here. This is a nice surprise. I was kind of expecting some ads or something. Looks like he smoked my pets though. Probably had a AE that was hitting them. So I'll have to resummon them before the next boss. Alright. Let's see. Cast True Spirit. Let's get the... Oh, I'm in combat. Can't do that. Okay. So we got a Veil of the Inferno off of him. For one thing. That's nice. Form of Endurance 2. Increase hit points by 180. Leggings of Furious Might. I think we're gonna... Oh, Timeless Leather Tunic. Okay. So if we can get a Timeless plate, breastplate mold, that'd be nice. Cast... Invoke Death, I think it is the name of the highest level Shadowknight pet that I have. I was looking through a list of some of the items that we might want to try to obtain that would be good for us, and I think Moss Encrusted Band will want 2 of those. This Hello Foaming Time, actually these leggings, I think. The Shield of the Vortex, really, at Legendary it has a clickable effect. Sympathetic Strike 7 or something, or 8, I don't know. But yes, so we're starting to obtain some of the items that we will keep, use for upgrades. Just got to get them to Legendary. Okay, let me check my pets. Pet Shadowknight, health, make sure he's level 41. Yep, okay, he's the right pet. We'll do our buffs here. Probably go for Kha'Zix next. Oh, so one other thing I did change up was I switched to Anger of the Shisar poison. Previously I was using Hate of the Shisar. I remember testing it before, and Hate of the Shisar was doing more damage, but Anger was proccing more often. So I figured I would try out the Anger poison for a while. Okay, I think the pets are good to go. Let's get some mana back here. Looks like Kazik is holding a stick. Let's go see. Yeah, I don't know about holding. It's like poking through his body. Okay, so I guess we know what at least one of the items he's carrying. I think what I'd like to do is, I don't know. I was thinking of getting rid of Remove Greater Curse and using Cripple. But what I can probably do is this pet hold on, pet assist off. Go like this. I'll Melos him. Okay. We got stunned. Accidentally hit Radiant Cure there. So it looks like, I don't know, he didn't hit too hard. Just wait for him to reset. Sneak hide. We're not going to need Melos anymore, so we can swap in Cripple if he wants to reset. There we go. Alright, sneak hide. Detrimental. Disempower, cripple. Let's go over here, get behind him, so we can cast without him attacking us, and then we'll just feign death. Okay, that was resisted. Feign death. Okay. Okay, we got him. Let's see, detrimental. Let's see if I can do a let's see, was that hate aura of hate? I think that's AC debuff. Well, so far so good, even with the empty spell slot here. Um, can't seem to slow him. I wonder if I can disarm him. I don't know. Hang on. Detrimental. Let me do a disempower. Is Shadow Vortex in here? Yeah, it is. Okay, hang on. Alright, we got Shadow Vortex memmed, so that's a negative 40-ish AC debuff. Throw that up. There we go. Alright, just that much more damage we'll be doing to him. Reapply our dots. Heal over time. Okay, let's swap out that. Taps. Power tap. We'll do Aura of Hate? Is hate or pain? Which one is the AC one? I think pain is AC. Got it. Okay. Oh, great. Has a 1 minute cooldown, so we're not going to do that. Let's try power tap. What about Shroud of Hate? That's a little better. Might be able to get it off before he dies. Oh, hate is just the attack debuff. Did we land it? I think so. Tap, power tap, pain. Pain is the, ooh, let's heal ourselves a little bit. Okay. Alright. Khazak down. Let's see what we got. Staff of Transcendence, two-hand blunt, monk, beast lord, wristband of etched thoughts, and timestone adorned ring. Soul Claw. Implants your weapons with an ethereal aura for 10 minutes, allowing them a chance to strike fury. Huh. That's another proc item. Wonder if that stacks with. It seems to stack with Call of Fire. So, all right, we've ran out of buff slots. We got nothing left. All right. Detrimental. We'll switch back to our Malos. Okay, I'm gonna do the detrimental. Disempower, cripple. All right. Who's next? Who's next? Inork? Try Inork. If I So like in the regular version of Inork, he has a gravity flux type thing. I don't know if this guy does. If he does, we'll find a buff to click off and use our levitate. Alright, so what I'm going to do is debuff and feign death. Okay, what did he get on him? Barrier of Hatred. Oh, that's a nasty damage shield. Although it says increase absorb damage by 1800. So maybe it fades if we do 1800 damage, which means it won't be around for very long. I don't know. Alright, we're gonna get up and move because he's not resetting. Oh, okay. Let's do, okay, we'll get rid of this. Let's see. Detrimental. Disempower. Shadow Vortex. Cripple. Feign Death. Okay. We got a cripple on him. Sneak Hide. Seething Hatred. He tried to cast, or he did cast Seething Hatred. I'm not sure what that does. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. Alright. Alright, we'll do Shadow Vortex on him. Tell the pets to attack and start going to town. Get our heal over time. Dots. There we go. Alright, we got some ads here, it looks like. We'll switch to those, I guess. Refresh the dots on an orc here. So yeah, that damage shield seems like it's not much to worry about because it's got a damage absorb portion to it, so the damage shield goes away as soon as you do that much damage. 1800 or so. Alright, we dealt with his ads pretty easily. See the dots fading, so we're working on refreshing those. Got our Shaman epic dot on there as well. Alright, let's kill some ads. Oh boy. Rabid bear. Oh. Oh. Okay. Not sure what happened there, but we'll figure it out. Let's pause and get back there. Alright, we are back. I was looking through the combat log and I don't see anything crazy. I think there was just a lot of ads and they were hitting kinda hard. Excuse me. I see some 347s, 900s, 407s, 49, 509. One of them did hit me for 1100, 1200. So I think, yeah, there's a 1400. I've made a new bandolier set for a shield, so maybe when he gets low, I'll swap to a shield to try and avoid that, and I'll be a little more careful. Maybe use like counterattack or nimble or something until I get them under control. Or even Leech Curse or Unholy Aura. I think Leech Curse is probably 100% damage done by your melee attacks increases accuracy. Probably do Leech Curse. Yeah. Alright, let's go. Where is he? That's Rallis. Inork. Is he over here? Oh, he's got some ad. Okay. Alright, so if I go like this, wonder if they'll reset. If I bring them over here. Alright, I think they will. They should. I was kind of assuming they would reset or something. Like, alright, maybe not. Alright, one down. I got this guy slowed. Throw some dots on him. Get the pets going on him. Okay. I was not expecting him to follow me over here. Maybe there is a point where you can pull him to and he'll leash. And I was assuming that when he leashed, it would kind of reset the encounter and these ads would die, but I don't know. We're killing them. We'll probably have to kill them again. If and when we get an orc to where we need him health-wise. I think he resisted Shadow Vortex there. Alright, we got him. Let's try to get a Tash on him too. I just swapped to my Tash weapon set, the Journeyman's Walking Stick. we go. How about Avatar? Avatar, there we go. Start dotting him up. Life tap. Okay. Get my heal over time going. I'm going to drop Call of the Ancients, which is a healing ward. And I will drop Rabid Bear. Refresh our dots. Looks like Malos faded, and we don't have it memmed anymore. Not sure where the ads are. Maybe because we killed them already and the encounter didn't really reset, that it's just not spawning them again? Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Enoric is dead. We've got a legendary Bracer of Timeless Rage. Okay. We've got a Barrier of Freezing Winds. Mantle of Pure Spirit. And we've got Enoric as a pet. Right. Where is Detrimental? We're gonna switch back to Malos there. And where is Ralos? There he is. What's he got for debuff? Blind Rage permanent. Decrease AC, increase attack speed, increase attack. Alright, I guess we're engaging. I was hoping to debuff him a little more. The Swarm Pet kind of boned me there. I'm stunned. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Okay. That hurt. That's okay. We will pause and get back there. Alright, we are back in Phase 5 area, Plane of Time. Looks like Ralos still has some debuffs on him, and my Enoric pet over there is still hanging out, although he's no longer like attached to me. Alright, So I don't think we're going to need Melos. Let's see. Detrimental. I think tap, power tap. So it's Torrent of Pain. That's AC. Tap, power tap. So Shroud of Hate. That should be an attack debuff. Attack 20. Go Shadow Vortex. I'll try to get it on him and then Feign Death. Got it. Okay. Guide. I think what I'm gonna. Yeah, the Bandolier is still busted. Even though I have AAs to have extra Bandolier slots, 6, 7, 8, it doesn't properly save slots 6, 7, 8. So when I zone, I lose the saved Bandolier sets. Let's see. We're gonna do a shield, I think, for this. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Alright, we got a Shroud of Pain on him, Shadow Vortex on him, and a fresh Cripple on him. We've got 8 minutes on Melos and 9 minutes. Okay. That should be good enough. Okay, let's do Quiescence. Heal myself. So I did remove Sympathetic Strike buff because the only spell I've been casting that would get a benefit from that, I think, is my Life Tap, and I haven't been using it very often. So yeah. Let's see, damage over time. Do Bane. Alright, here we go. Got the pets on him. Try to keep myself healed. So we'll do Rabid Bear. Ancestral Spirit, Spirit Guardian. Some dots going. Spirit Guardian definitely triggered there. Uh-oh. trying to keep myself alive while killing these ads. I'm currently stunned. One more ad, it looks like, for now at least. Okay. Get some dots on him. Heal over time on myself. Alright, let's blow. I don't know. Ouch. Go canny. Reapply these dots. I'm gonna go Leech Curse, Harm Touch. Reapply my heal over time. Oh, here come ads. Oh no. Alright, let's switch to ads. Tell the pets to attack them too. Let's go counterattack. Buy ourselves a minute here. Nope. Oh, that was getting close. Used a bunch of my disciplines there, a bunch of my abilities. I was just having to focus on healing myself a whole lot, so I couldn't do a whole lot more. Alright, we'll try again. Let's pause and get back there. Alright, we are back here in front of Ralizek. Gonna work on doing our debuff dance again. Okay, we got a fresh Malos on him. And a fresh Malosinate. Do cripple. Got him. Shroud of Hate on him too. It's a negative attack buff, debuff rather. Okay, we did get Shadow Vortex on him. He resisted Torrent of Hate though. Trying to offset this Blind Rage attack buff, 250 attack buff, by decreasing his attack a little bit. You know, I don't know how much that's going to help, but can't hurt. I think he resisted it again. Can't seem to get that one to land on him. One, two, three, 4, 5 times he's resisted it. What's that, 6? Alright, let's see here. Go Infectious Cloud. I'm gonna do Life Tap, Taps, Health, Touch of an Orc, and let's see. Slow, we'll do AE slow to try to mitigate some of the damage from the ads that will most likely spawn. And let's give it another shot. Okay, just throw up Rabid Bear. Barely have time to cast anything other than heals here. Alright, here come ads. Switching to the ads, I'll tell the pets to hit them. Maybe I can get a AE slow off. Don't know if that landed on anything. It's stunned here. Okay, I'm gonna try and squeeze in a canny and heal myself. Might have been a bad idea. Okay, a few more ads. Throw Ancestral Aid. Spirit Guardian. One more ad here. Okay. Heal over time on myself. I'm stunned. Okay. Back to Ralos. Try to get some dots on him. Alright, here come ads. And we're probably gonna die. Yeah, that's a lot. I don't know. I'm having a hard time doing anything other than heal myself. So I'm not sure what the move is. Let's pause, we'll think about it a little more and run back. Alright, we're back at Relosec. We've got him debuffed a little bit. We're going to give it another go. Here we go. on some ads. Yeah, I was having a real hard time keeping myself alive there. Okay, maybe we'll try one more time. Alright, we are back. We're going to give it another go. We got Ralos debuffed a bunch. We've got Melosinate. We did a Melosinia on him to get a little bit more of the resists. Lowered Cripple, Shroud of Pain, Shroud of Hate, and Shadow Vortex. So we'll see how things go this time around. Well, not good. So yeah, I feel like I didn't do anything differently really that time around. But I could barely keep myself alive. um, had all my buffs up. I had him debuffed, and yeah, basically all I could do was heal myself, and he killed me. Hmm. We'll try it again. All right, I'm gonna give this another go. Let's see here. What do we want in that slot? I did have Cascading Darkness last time around, but I don't think it landed, so maybe we'll go with Ignite Blood. Looks like Cripple's fading. We'll have to reapply that. Detrimental. Some power. Cripple. Okay, got him. For some reason, my Shadowknight pad does not like to remember the hold and don't assist commands when I zone. That's actually the second time he's done that to me. Nearly got me killed. Again. He did it again. Alright. Hopefully that'll do it. So one thing I'm planning on doing differently this time around is I've got a club of slime in my primary hand. Now, Rallus seemingly can't be slowed, but I'm curious to see if I can get this coal-based dot on him, whether it actually takes effect, decrease attack speed by 10%. I don't know. Worth a shot. Alright. Alright, hopefully that's good enough. We'll be able to engage him next time he resets. Alright, here we go. Load them up with dots. He's just crushing us. I'll throw down Spirit Guardian, Ancestral Aid, hopefully. Spirit Guardian, Ancestral Aid, Rabid Bear, heal ourselves some more. Alright. Ads are here. I'll switch to them. Nope. Nope. Alright. Unfortunately, I think that's enough. I've tried everything I could think of for now. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but him and his ads are hitting a little too hard for me to stay alive. So, back to the drawing board, I guess. Work on gear upgrades, maybe look into alternate strategies for doing that fight. But unfortunately, that's going to be it for this one, guys. I was hoping to get through Phase 5 of Plane of Time, but ran into the wall that is Ralozek. So thanks for watching, and until next time, take care.